This is my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. Directed by Jon Watts, Spider-Man No Way Home is the third entry in the MCU's iteration of Spider-Man. And after, spoilers for the second movie, Spider-Man's identity gets revealed to the public, he tries to find a way to make everybody forget about him, but doing so leads to some major consequences that he has to deal with. Tom Holland is at his best in this movie. His performance of Peter Parker is so great. He has so much charisma and humor, but he also has so much emotion. His facial expressions are so great in this movie, as is everybody in the cast here. All of the actors are amazing. The acting throughout this entire film is amazing. However, it's not just the acting that's so great, the character work from a writing standpoint is also fantastic. Peter Parker goes through an amazing arc in this movie, and it truly encompasses what Spider-Man is all about. The philosophy that with great power comes great responsibility. Also, this movie is in general just very entertaining all the way through. There is never a dull moment, the action sequences are very cool and very creative, and the comedy is really funny. This movie also has the best use of fan service that I have ever seen, and you know why? Because it has purpose for the story. I won't spoil the fan service, although I am positive that all of you already know what happens, but just in case I won't spoil, but the use of fan service here is so great because it's not just there for just nostalgic purposes, just to make fans go, hey, look, you guys remember that? It's actually there because it's a benefit for the story. It has purpose. It actually furthers the story, the character development, and its themes. It is such brilliant use of fan service. My only real flaw with the film, though, aside from not that great editing, is that there are a few moments, writing-wise, story-wise, that didn't quite make much sense and honestly should have had some explanation and more development to it. But those were just a few scenes. For the most part, the writing and storytelling really is great. Spider-Man No Way Home is one of the best Spider-Man movies of all time, and it's honestly right up there with the likes of Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Aside from a few little missteps, this movie is very well paced, the action sequences are very creative, the use of fan service is brilliant, the character development is fantastic, the acting's amazing, the comedy is very funny, and it can really tug at your heartstrings at times. I'm gonna give this movie a 9.5 out of 10. Stay tuned if you would like to see more film reviews. Peace out, fellow moviegoers.